Okay guys, you remember how the last time I said I was going to show you how to make your own salt scrub, okay? Or not salt scrub, excuse me. Your own salt soak for pedicure. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that you need, okay? Most important ingredient of this thing is Epsom salt, okay? This particular one comes from Rite Aid. You don't have to get it from Rite Aid. There are plenty of places that you could buy Epsom salt in bulk. I recommend buying it in bulk. This is not a large size. This was a 3-pounder. I originally bought it for soaking, so for whenever I take baths and want to soak and feel nice. But for illustrational purposes, this is what Epsom salt looks like. What I'll do is I'll put a link in my Amazon store. That way you can buy Epsom salt if you want to buy Epsom salt. Okay, that's first ingredient. Second ingredient is an essential oil. Okay, for illustrational purposes, this is lavender oil. I did not use lavender oil for mine. I used orange oil, but I ran out because I used it for this. So this is just for illustrational purposes only. Imagine that lavender didn't say lavender. Imagine that it said orange oil. Okay, that's what I used for this, orange oil. For illustrational purposes only. You need your essential oil. Alright, obviously you need something to mix this item in, and you need something to mix it with. You also may need a measuring spoon of some sort. What I did, I just filled this thing to the brim, and that's how I measured mine. Okay, you don't have to dirty up a dish if you don't want to, but you can if you like. I'm not that anal. This will do what I need it to do regardless of the concentration that I put things in. This is going to work for me. It's up to you. But you definitely need something to mix it in, something to mix it with. Okay? Next item. This was totally optional. It is totally optional. But you can decide that you want to color your mixture. Okay? I use what I had on hand. This is actually for food purposes, but I figured, hey, I have it, it's available, it's non-toxic, I can probably use it for feet. So one thing you want to be sure of, these colors are highly concentrated. Do not, I repeat, do not decide to make your salt soak like really highly pigmented. You're going to stain your client's feet, especially if someone is fair skinned. You don't want to do that. Okay? This is only this step is completely optional. So for my salt soak, this is the color I used, AmeriColor 106 Egg Yellow. Okay? I love these things because great thing about AmeriColor, never ever expires. And it's edible. So obviously it's okay on feet. If it's edible, it's soft gel paste food color. You can use regular food coloring if you want. A couple drops goes a long way with this, okay? This is totally optional. You don't have to use color. Now, I'm going to show you how to put it all together, okay? So now I'm going to show you how to put this stuff all together, okay? This is very easy, very simple. I'm just going to pour this all in there. This mixture is for me. I'm not going to make a lot, but I'm going to make enough to illustrate. I'm going to pour that in there too. I don't want to use all that. Okay, like I said, the lavender oil, I did not use that for my original mix, but I'm creating another mixture. That way you can see how to do this thing, okay? So, taking my lavender oil, okay? And I'm actually just going to, all you really need probably is 3 or 4 drops, but I like lavender oil. And keep in mind, the soak is just going to go in the water. You know, it's lightly fragrant. So you don't really need that much. Okay, I'm going to just mix it up. Whoop, making a mess here. Gonna just mix it up. You might notice some of the salt might begin to, you know, join, and it already, the mixture is becoming fragrant. Okay. 1 second. I need battery power. Hold on. Okay, so I'm still mixing. I got my battery together. I'm actually going to add more lavender oil because I like lavender. There we go. Hey. My water is going to be fragrant. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Whoops. Okay. But, you know, another reason for the essential oils, you know, there's added benefits there. You know, essential oils are nice. They're fragrant. They have aromatic properties, aromatherapeutic properties. So, you know, that's one reason why you'll notice a lot of times soaps have a scent, you know, to soothe your client. Okay, I'm making a mess here. Now, this is a totally optional option. I have a whole set of Americolor colors, but I have a little bit of purple. I'm going to, you know what, I never use this product, so I have to actually pierce the top. Whoops, shit. Hope that doesn't stain my table. And this stains skin very well, so again, you don't want to use a bunch of this. It's going to stain your client's feet. That's not what you want. You really only need like a little dab. You see how jelly like that is? You just need a dab. I probably even put too much. Oh, and this is more blue than I thought it was. Okay. But I'm probably not going to add any more color to this. So I'm going to take my first mixer out. And I'm going to start to mix this. This is turning into, whoops, like a little bit of like a bluish purple. Like an ice blue. I don't know if you can see it. Well, after I get through mixing, I'll show you. Now you can see that that's turning a little bit of purple, but I think I want another dab, so you got to take a fresh, if you want to use this thing for, or, you know what, I forgot, it has a little squeeze, so we're going to give it a squeeze. Oop, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to mix that in. And this should be enough color after I add this. Yeah. Yep, this is working out. It's a bit more purple. Or bluish purple. And I'm pretty sure on camera you can see that the Epsom salt is getting a little bit more pigmented in color. So it's doing exactly what we want it to do. Okay. Yep, so you can see that that's a pretty, whoops, I'm making a mess. As normal. But this is a pretty color. Purple. I think it's coming together nicely. Okay, now essentially you're pretty much done with your salt soak. Like, you can decide to stop here. I just happen to have on hand some lavender soap fragrance, which I'm going to use for the first time. I'm not going to use a lot. But it's lavender fragrance. Ooh, actually smells more like bubblegum than lavender, but whatever. I'm gonna just drop this on in there. I'll mix it up again. Because this makes our mixture even, ooh, I like that. It makes our mixture smell even more like lavender. And it also lends itself a little bit to the color of the mixture. You see? And that's smelling good. Oh my goodness. I'm going to use this tonight. Okay, I'm going to add some more fragrance. Okay. This is going to be bomb. And it seems like as I add more ingredients, it's getting more, you know, pigmented, or the pigment is getting richer. The purple color is getting a little bit richer. Okay, you see that's coming together. Okay, now, totally optional, but if you have little things like that you can infuse into your salt soap, that'll be good. Like I have lavender flowers. So I'm actually going to put, oops, a bit of my little lavender flower buds. Oh shoot, didn't realize that was already open. I'm gonna put a little bit of my lavender flower buds in here, and I feel like that just adds to the luxuriousness of your mixture or of your product. I should make my own product line. This is bomb. Okay, so you see these are the little lavender buds. Let me gather them all up. Okay, and I'm just gonna mix them in. And this further adds to the beautification factor, the luxuriousness of your services, of your product. I mean, how much more awesome is that you handmade this particular, you know, thing that you're using, or this particular product that you're making, you know. You can tell all your clients, oh, and I hand make this and I have it available for sale. I'm putting you up on game. As a matter of fact, I'm about to start selling this myself. This is a good mixture here. I did a great job. Not to toot my own horn, but look how beautiful that is. Let me gather up what I done dropped in this thing. But this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. Look at this, y'all. This is beautiful. This is a handmade, this is handmade salt soak. Beautiful. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. You see the little lavender buds? Highly fragrant. So basically, yeah, that's me showing you how I made this here. It's not as fancy as this, you know, because I didn't have little orange infusions or dried oranges. But you could really get creative with something like this. I mean, you can even use this, you know, you can do something like this and give to your clients at the end of the year, or like for your client appreciation. There's so many things that you could do with this. But this video is getting too long. I didn't plan for it to be this long. So I'm going to end this video right here. And if you have any questions about this particular mixture that I made, or if you want me to make you a batch, I could sell you a batch. I can make it and sell it to you. But yeah, just let me know if you have any questions about this particular process, this particular item, or even the items that I showed in the earlier video. Just let me know. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to watch my upcoming videos. Tell me which types of videos you want to see. And is this helpful? Was it not helpful? Like my video. That tells me that you like it and that you want me to do things like this some more. you know, and show you how you can make more money in the salon. Because truthfully, that's all what we want to do, is make more money in the salon. And this is a do-it-yourself project at home. Even if you're a do-it-yourselfer, this is something that you know, may want to try to replicate at home. Or if you don't feel like replicating it at home and you live in the Detroit area, come see me. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Peace, guys.